Is the world safer than it was a year ago?
Well, it clearly is not, and Obama has contradicted himself on that because he's declared war on ISIS. And just are we going to contain it, but we are going to destroy it. So there's lots of danger out there.
Absolutely, as Bob Woodward said so plainly, no, we're not safer. And joining us now is Major General Vallely, retired from the U.S. Army, and of course, he is the founder of Stand Up America. General, always Happy New Year. Welcome.
Thank you, Steve. Happy New Year to you and everybody at Newsmax.
Well, thank you very much. All right, so let's talk about ISIS. Turns out that Iran is now fighting ISIS or lending support in the fight against ISIS, and they're inside Iraq doing it, and Obama has, or the White House has praised that, and Obama told an interviewer that, you know, Iran, it's not too late for them to join the civilized world, and maybe one day there'll be a U.S. embassy in Tehran. You know, I mean, my God, when does it end?
Well, obviously, Obama lives in an unreal world. He looks at everything through a political prism rather than the realities of what's going on over there. But Iran, you know, is playing us like a chessboard over there. They are so clever. They have everything mapped out. They put some 3 battalions of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard in there well over a month ago, working with the Iraqi forces directly against ISIS. And then they had a general a few days ago that was killed by a sniper, an Iranian general, and they're having his funeral services today, as I understand. But Iran is playing this just exactly the way they want to, so they can dominate that whole area and at some point in time take out ISIS. So they'll be the hegemonic power of the Middle East. And Obama and staff, they're just playing right into the cards that Iran has laid out.
And of course, looking ahead to 2015, even above and beyond the ISIS situation, we have a president here who just would love nothing more than to sign a piece of paper that has the Ayatollah's name on the other side of it and make a deal. No matter how bad a deal, no matter how dangerous a deal, no matter how naive a deal, he just wants a deal.
Well, I think that's true, and that's what his agenda is, get a deal no matter what the contents are of that particular agreement or deal. And that's the world that he lives in, and he's drawn a lot of his associates there, the people that work for him in the national security team and CIA, even in the Defense Department, though I understand the Defense Department's fighting a lot of these things now, but he's led us down a bad trail where we have no credibility or respect anymore, and the Iranians more than anybody, you know that.
Do you fear that he's trying or will try to undermine Netanyahu in his re-election bid in Israel?
Well, I think behind the scenes, probably so, because they do not get along. Netanyahu has no respect for Obama on the way he's been treated, as he's tried to be very cordial from what I have seen. So they're definitely pro-Islamic over there. The administration is. They can outlaw the Muslim Brotherhood, which Egypt did, Saudi Arabia did, and I understand Kuwait also. But again, General Sisi told me in Egypt last year, America looks through the political prism rather than the reality prism of the Middle East. And until we look at the realities of what's going on over there, we will not have a strategy that will be beneficial to the United States.
Much has been made about the end of military operations in Afghanistan, yet some 10,000 troops are remaining. What's your evaluation of what's going on there?
Well, the Taliban will considerably increase their impact over there against the Afghan people. And, you know, when you look at our forces, 10,000, whatever is going to remain or has remained there, you know, they're going to be assigned to the bases over there. Once they go out or go out beyond what we call the wire, then the Taliban is going to continue to blow up convoys or vehicles in downtown Kabul or any other place over there. So I'm not sure the effectiveness of those 10,000, though they'll advise the Afghan forces. And they have trained some very good ones, particularly in the special ops, but whether they'll be effective against the Taliban working out of eastern Afghanistan or the tribal areas of Waziristan in Pakistan. Pakistan's got to play a much bigger role.
Right.
And decapitating penetrating and taking care of the Pakistan-controlled
Well, General,
areas.
we'll see how this all plays out next year. God bless you and your wife. We'll speak to you soon.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, the Malzberg panel's next, folks. Don't go away.